Hello. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing evening so far. I am, and this evening I'm going to be making, like, preparing and organizing and cooking some things. But it's going to be Italian pappardelle. Okay. Tell me if I said it right. Okay. Let me know. Okay. And it's going to be delicious. And I have this arrabbiata sauce that I got from an authentic Italian restaurant in my city, and it's so cute. I actually just went there for the first time today, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to make this and assemble this. Obviously, this is pre-made sauce, but it was recommended by the chef from that restaurant. Okay. Hey, Slim, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. So, it says pasta sauce with Italian tomatoes. Okay. So I asked him, I was like, okay, what's the difference between this sauce and the other sauce? And he was telling me that the other sauce, which was in English, tomato sauce, he said that this has a little more spice. So this is a brand, Rega. Okay. Arrabbiata. That's my attempt to say it the right way, guys. Okay. So then here we have the bolognese, and this is beef. Okay, and it's made in the store. I went to two different Italian establishments today. Thank you for the thumbs up. And it smells so good. This is actually cooked and seasoned, so it's seasoned with the real deal Italian seasonings. Okay. And at first I was gonna like make my own sauce with like the tomatoes and stuff like that. Like, after I bought this, which is why I went to 2 separate Italian establishments, but I was just like, "You know what? I'm just gonna let the chef or the owner tell me which sauce to put with it. I'm gonna assemble it, and it's still gonna taste good, okay? Imma add a little bit of butter to it and everything, and we're just gonna cook it." So, but yes, this is the beef. Okay, you guys know I really don't eat a lot of beef. Okay, I typically like to eat everything else. But my day was good, thank you. How was yours? So we have the bolognese, we have the arrabbiata, okay, right? Then I said, I need some parmesan. I need some parmigiano. So he gave me this, and I'm just so excited because I saw the cheese. Like he said something about it sitting for what, like 3 years or something like that. Was it 3 years or 3 months? I'm pretty sure it was 3 years. And so this is like authentic parmigiano. Okay. I'm just gonna let you see. I'm making pappardelle, pappardelle, pappardelle noodles and bolognese, pappardelle bolognese. Okay, so this is it, and I will be grating this down. Smells cheesy. I want to take a bite out of it. Like I really want to take a bite, but I'm gonna refrain from doing that right now because it just smells so yummy. And the star of the show is the pappardelle. Okay, so I showed this in the beginning, but I'm gonna show it again. So it's homemade actual Italian pasta. Okay, this was handmade in the store that I bought it from, and it has the instructions on the lid. The instructions say, let me actually get the water boiling so we can do, you know, we can walk and chew gum, right? Yes, I agree. It does. I'm just gonna fill my pot up with water, get this going, let it come to a boil, and then I'm gonna add the noodles to the water and we're gonna get this process started. It shouldn't take too long because everything is kind of like prepared-ish. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna turn this on high Okay, here we go. Okay. And I'm also going to, while we're at it, I'm going to heat up my other pot. So this is the pot that I'm using. I'm just going to put this is what I'm going to put the meat in, the bolognese. I'm going to heat it up in here. And I'm actually going to add some butter. I love this butter, guys. This butter right here, it's Kerrygold. Kerrygold garlic and herb butter. Have you guys had this before? It's so flavorful and delicious. Like, look at it. You can tell it's just so good. Thank you, Slim. Hi, Waffles. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes. Okay, look. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Look at all those herbs up in that butter, though. And that's just how it comes. Like, oh, yeah. It's really, really good. And like, if you can't season things, like if you're seasonally challenged, like just get this butter. Okay, it's in the butter section. There's two types, or there might be more than two types, but there's the regular Kerrygold, and then this is the garlic and herb butter. Let me show it again just in case you guys want to see. Yum. Okay, thank you. It looks great. So I'm just gonna take some of this. I'm gonna take some of the butter and put it in. I'm gonna put it in the pot, in the saucepan. I'm gonna dump the bolognese in there with the butter and let it like do its thing. Okay. I love garlic too. Garlic is amazing. Hi, everyone. And then I'm going to add our arrabbiata and let that all just marry together and cook together. I'm so excited because, like I said, the chef told me at the Italian um, shop that I got this from, he said that this is kind of spicy. So, I like a little spice, maybe not too spicy, but yes. So, okay. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here. Okay, let me get my knife. All right, so I'm just gonna take about, yes, it's tomato sauce with like, he said that it has like chili pepper flakes in it. So, I'm just gonna take like that much. How much? That much. I'm just gonna put it in there. All right. You love spicy? Yeah, spicy's good. Sometimes, like, if you can't even really season well, sometimes with some cultures' foods, if you make it spicy, then automatically they like it. I noticed that I cooked for some West Africans before, and when I was cooking for them, they're just like, make sure you make it spicy. And I seasoned it and everything, and it had everything but severe spice, and they were just like, where's the spice, girl? You had one job. You had one job. So the butter's in here doing its thing, browning. Okay. And now I'm gonna dump the bolognese in there. I'm gonna turn the pot down a little bit, turn the saucepan down a little bit. Ooh, okay. And here's the bolognese. And I'm just gonna dump it in there. I'm so excited to be making this. I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in there. Okay. And just mash it up. Mix it around. Okay, just spread it out because it's been refrigerated because it is made in the store. So I'm just gonna let that butter get up in there. Do Italians use butter in theirs? I don't know, but I'm gonna use uh butter in mine and heat that meat up. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yes. Okay. Making tomato sauce is not hard. and it tastes much better when you make it yourself. But guess what? We're assembling today. Okay, we're assembling the pre-made products, and we're excited about it. Hey Eric, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome everybody. So the water is doing its thing, about to come to a boil. And what I'm gonna do now, the meat is heating up very nicely. And so I'm gonna open, okay, this might give me a hard time. Hold on. I'm gonna attempt to open. Hold on, let me. Here, who wants to open this for me? Who wants to open it? Okay. Hold on. All right, let me do the hold on. Hold on. Somebody open this for me, please. Okay, I know. Okay, let me just do it this way. Look, I was trying to avoid doing this, but look, this always works. For any ladies in here, if there's any girls in here, look, this is what you do. Okay, you take it, you go up on that rim like this. You go bam, bam, bam. Mm, mm. Hold on, let me turn this meat down. Oh my god, it smells so good. Hold on, I gotta do it harder. Hold on. Oh, we did it. Okay, we did it. All right, it's open. This smells so fresh and delicious. Look, you guys. I don't know if you can hear. Why don't you guys but peek at this just because it's so beautiful. Look at I mean, this smells really fresh. Like I don't know when they made this, but it smells like they made it today. Okay. So I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna pour it in. Oh, okay. You see? Oh, oh. Okay, so that went all over my kitchen. That went all over yonder. And as you can see, when you have on a white shirt, guess what has to happen? Guess what has to happen? You have to stain it. Okay? You have to. It's like a rite of passage. Wow. The way that went everywhere is insane. Okay, so um I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Okay, this is what happens when you're live. You just see all the things happening. Look, now we have to watch it with the dot. Okay. So I'm just gonna shake it just to get all that flavor up out of there. Mhm. And I'm just gonna pour it in there. All right. And I'm gonna stir it up. Mm, yes. What's that? Seasoning from the garlic and herb butter. And seasonings are seasoning, okay? And I'm excited because it smells so good in here. So let me get something to mix that up with. You know, you're not supposed to be using metal in nonstick cookware, and I'm just not even touching the bottom of it. Just mixing it all up. And I'm just gonna let that cook down. I'm gonna taste it first though. Hey, y'all wanna taste it? I'm gonna taste it. It's called tomato sauce. It's called tomato sauce. It's not there yet. It's not there yet, babe. Not there yet, babe. So, what are we gonna do next? Okay, the water's boiling. The waters are boiling, and so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the pappardelle, pappardelle. We're gonna take some of this, and we're gonna take all this, and it's like it's covered in flour. Wow. Okay, let me read the directions on the front. So it says, bring large pot of salted water to a boil. That's not salted, so I need to put salt in it. Boil pasta for 4 to 6 minutes. Okay, this is ultra quick. Drain and enjoy. So most importantly, we have to enjoy it. If we don't enjoy it, then we didn't follow the instructions, guys. So I'm gonna get some salt, and I have some of this pink Himalayan salt. I'm just gonna add just a little bit because I don't want to like over salt it. I don't like overly salty noodles. So I'm just gonna let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Let's go get some other salt. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, I have some. I have some truffle salt, some black truffle salt. Have you guys ever used this before? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna. It's almost out. So I'm just gonna take like this much. I'm just gonna put it in the water, like so. All right. So now the moment you guys have been all waiting for, I'm gonna put it in. Okay. It's gonna take it. Do I put the flour and everything in there? Oh, okay. All right. All right. There we go. Put it in there. Okay. We're experimenting together. Okay. You guys, this is an adventure. Cooking is an adventure. Sometimes, you're not a chef, and sometimes you just be at home and you're hungry and you want to eat and you have the ingredients and you just start putting it together. That's just what you got to do. Hey, Google, set a 5-minute timer. Okay, girl. I'm nervous, so I'm just gonna like kind of separate the pasta with this fork only because of the fact that like I don't want it to stick together. I don't know if it will stick together because homemade pasta noodles are very different than the other kind. These were covered in flour. So I'm not sure what role that plays in them not sticking together like because I just don't know. Because I don't know, but we shall see. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not a long time, so all right. See, look how much flour. No, look, let me show you how much flour. Thank you. Let me show you how much flour came up off this. Look, like I wasn't sure when you guys cook with homemade noodles, do you actually dump all this in there? Are we doing like a big dump or a little dump? I don't know. But let me just stir. Let me stir the bolognese. And this is cooking, cooking, cooking. It's heating up. I'm sure it doesn't taste cold and crazy like it did in the beginning. The meat is very seasoned though. I just can't resist. I have to taste it now. I can't wait. I can't wait. But I'm gonna let you taste it first. Here you go. Say, just lick the fork. It's kind of hot. Let me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so good. Whoa. It's crazy how food tastes so different when it's hot versus when it's like cold. You know what I mean? I made popsicles. Like I took juice. Like okay, I drink okra water every day, right? And in order to make it more like palpable and more delicious for other people, like other loved ones, right? Julie, um, what I did was is I put it in lemonade and apple juice, like a lemonade apple juice mixture, and I froze it in there with it, right? So it tasted really good, but it was like when I tasted the juice before I froze it, the juice was a lot sweeter than the actual popsicle. So I was just like, why is this the case? Why are my popsicles tasting so bland and just not good? So then I did a little bit of research, right? And then it came up and showed that when food is colder, you can't taste it as much, right? Like things like sugar and things like that. So I was like, oh, so that's why I don't know if you've ever had a melted popsicle before and tasted how extremely sweet it is in comparison to what it tastes like when it's frozen. But when I started making my popsicles with more sugar, um, they tasted much, much better. So there you go. But um, okay, so that's boiling. We got a minute and 22 seconds left on the pasta. And then our bolognese is bolognese. Okay, she's looking beautiful. She's getting darker. She's cooking down, and it's smelling incredible up in this kitchen. Really, really good. But yeah, yeah. I mean, and it's something that was just really crazy because I was like, how does this concoction of lemonade plus apple juice? By the way, lemonade, if you want to take it up a notch, add apple juice. Like, I don't know what made me just decide to do that, but I had lemonade and then I added apple juice to it. And of course, I added the okra water because that was the whole point. But yeah, when I added the apple juice, it just took it to a whole nother level. It really just enhanced that flavor really nicely. Let me see if I can show you guys the box that I use to make my popsicles. I got this from William and Sonoma. Apple juice is so good. Oh, it's backwards. Sorry, guys. So it's the Zoku Quick Pop Maker. That's what it is. And it's so cute. You have to put enough sugar in your popsicle though, so that it can so it can freeze properly. But it has like liquid nitrogen in it. It has liquid nitrogen in it. And so because of the fact that it has liquid nitrogen in the container, it it freezes it very, very fast. Very, 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 very fast. So yeah, you don't have to like wait super long for your popsicles to form. So our noodles are done boiling, and let me get my strainer. Wait, is the strainer in here? I feel like it might be because I made some. Okay, no, it's not. Let me get it. Okay, she's here. All right, so let's strain her before the noodles get weird. Because noodles do things, okay? Noodles be getting weird sometimes. So I have really weak wrists, and I've like I dropped a whole seafood alfredo while taking it to the sink. Like I've dropped it, disaster. It's very heartbreaking. So I'm not going to show you the noodles right now. I'm just going to dump it and show you after, babe. Okay. But I will show you the empty pot. Yay! I made it. I made it to the strainer. This is an accomplishment for me. Thanks. So putting that down there. And all right, let me shake, shake, shake. Let me get myself a facial, a pasta facial. Let me get myself a facial because this is what it's doing. And I'm gonna let that drip on my counter and not on the floor because okay. Hi. Okay. I'm not sure if these stuck together or not, but here, like Drake said, we gonna see. Okay. Now let's figure this out together because it's my first time. Okay. I'm going to get the bowl. You need the bowl. You got to get the bowl. Now, and take my fork and put it down because I'm not going to use that fork. I use this fork, okay? And I'm going to grab some noodles. These noodles are big as hell. I don't remember them being this big. They're huge. They're gigantic. Whoa. They expanded like quadruple the size. This is some elegant stuff right here. They're so big and beautiful. Oh, you guys look how gigantic they are. Maybe you can't tell. They don't look as big on camera as they do in person. That's funny. Funny thing is, a lot of people do. I thought the camera added 10 pounds. I don't know what happened with that with the noodles, but it's okay. You're trying to embarrass me in front of company. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so now I'm gonna get a spoon so I can put the bolognese on top, and then I could put my authentic Italian parmesan. I could put that on top. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait to taste this. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. So I got my spoon. Okay. And let me see if I can show you. See, it smells divine. It smells absolutely divine. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and be very generous and put it all over it. You want to know something funny? Is right after this, I'm going to the gym. Is that not insane? That's insane. Okay. Okay. Hi, Mike. Yay. All right. So now I'm going to take these. We have our cheese and we're going to grate it. And I'm so excited about this. So there's things that come with, when you're making cheese, there's things on the outside. We're just not going to talk about that, but it's your first time. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming through, you guys. I appreciate you. So all right. Can you see it? There it is right now. I'm making a mess. But here we go. All right. So, okay. Oh my gosh, look at it. I like a lot of cheese. Oh, this cheese is hard as hell. This cheese is ultra hard. Okay. Do you guys like a lot of cheese? I remember I went on this thing where I didn't eat cheese for a while because I saw this documentary and I was just like, nope, I gotta get back to the cheese, baby. Gotta have one vice. And I have 75 vices. So there you go. Okay. We're grading. We're grading. Yes, I like a lot of cheese. I know. I know. I know. I know. All right. I'm just really excited about the cheese. Sorry. I'm like, oh, cheese. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. All right, I'm done. That was very satisfying, by the way. mm, wow. I'm excited. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, cheese. I'm just gonna put you down. I can't wrap you up right now. I'm too excited. We gotta taste the pasta. We gotta taste the Bolognese. Pappardelle. Bolognese. We gotta have it. Okay, so as you guys know, you guys, this is authentic. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys the first bite. Okay. Oh, my mouth is watering. Okay. Open up, say, ah. Yeah. Ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. This is actually very hot. So I'm not gonna stuff this all in my mouth right now. I'm just gonna have a little friendly bite. This tastes like it came out of a restaurant. It tastes like it came out of one of the good Italian restaurants in my city. It's really hot. It's super hot. But thank you. Mm, 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 mm. We did it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm proud. Okay, this is a cheat code. Okay, if you have somebody or some people coming to your house, if you have visitors that's coming to your house and you would like to impress them, run, don't walk to your nearest Italian, authentic Italian ristorante shop. Hmm. Right. The noodles literally took 4 to 6 minutes. You buy the bolognese and you buy the pappardelle noodles. Get you some parmesan because shredded cheese is better than the other kind. But I have shredded Mexican cheese in my refrigerator, so let's be very clear. Okay, but yeah, this will put smiles on faces. This will put smiles on faces. I guarantee you. Guaranteed. Y'all. Oh, just don't wear white. That's the takeaway from this is get your ingredients from a traditional, authentic Italian shop, and also don't wear white. There you go. Wear red. Garlic bread. Garlic bread would be a great addition to this for sure. For sure. I like cheesy garlic bread. That would be really good with like some parmesan, maybe some mozzarella, the fresh mozzarella. But sometimes I make spaghetti and pastas and stuff by itself, and I get full just eating it just like this with no bread. I'm not even gonna lie. Like sometimes I don't even need the whole family. Okay, I just need Big Papa right here. Mm. Thank you, Ray. Mm. I might. Favorite food? That's really hard. That's a really hard question. But mm, hmm garlic bread is really good. I really like monkey bread, not to have with this, but monkey bread is so freaking delicious. But cheesy garlic bread is platinum. But I really appreciate you guys for coming through. I do have to get ready to go to the gym. I know, crazy, right? Boom, boom. But banana bread is delicious. I make some really good banana bread. And the key to really good banana bread is black bananas. Almost black. But I appreciate you guys for coming through. I'm about to get ready to go to the gym, get dressed, clean up a little bit around here. And that is it. I hope you have an amazing evening. Thank you, you too, Slim. Okay. I will, Julie. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Thanks for the thumbs ups and everything. And I will see you guys later this week. Bye.